A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Confident appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single.
भाई वीडियो को लाइक करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो.
Squeeze a single there, good running. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball.
हाय, मेरा नाम प्रशांत है और मैं बेंगलुरु से हूँ। मैं 2 महीने से जॉब ढूंढ रहा था। मेरा एक दोस्त ने वर्क इंडिया ऐप के बारे में बताया। जैसे ही मैं वर्क इंडिया ऐप डाउनलोड करके CV अपलोड किया, कुछ
Track live train running status even without the internet. Download now.
Got him! That's a loose shot by the batsman. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, that's very close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Good start. Saved a certain boundary.
Traders look at the big picture. Analyze, plan, trade, all from Sahi charts. Zero noise, total control.
If you don't have a credit card but desperate,
That was outstanding fielding. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very good running between the wickets. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
Traders look at the big picture.
Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well placed into the gap, possible too. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body.
लोन की जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी क्रेडिट इस
Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very good running between the wickets. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. That ball deserved a boundary. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Squeeze a single there, good running. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
मार्केट चाहे गिर रहा हो या फिर ऊपर जा
Yeah, that's very close, very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a very confident shot. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single.
लोन की जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी क्रेडिट स्कोर अच्छा कर लो, नहीं तो जरूर
It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Bowl straight through, fantastic bowling.
मार्केट चाहे गिर रहा हो या फिर ऊपर, वो भी बिना ब्रांच जाए। और सबसे खास बात, जो भी इंटरेस्ट रेट आप चूज करते हो वो पूरे टेन्योर तक लॉक्ड रहती है। मतलब अगर बीच
Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good shot for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Turned away for a single. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team.
एक सेकेंड, क्या आज भी कुछ याद रखने के लिए
Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. He's not going to miss out on those. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, bowling, poor shot selection from the batsman. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs.
Traders look at the big picture.
That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Good loud appeal. fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The fielder knew exactly which end to throw. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Very good running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Bold aim, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled, really well bowled. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money.
Traders look at the big picture.
The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to play at that one. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Very good running between the wickets. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw.
भैया 25,000 रुपए उधार चाहिए थे.
Good shot for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing.
Traders look at the pic.
Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. He looks in good batting form. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch.
तो यहाँ पे हमने लोन अमाउंट सेलेक्ट करना
Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, bowling, poor shot selection from the batsman. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Must be so disappointed with that shot. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Very good running between the wickets. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Squeeze a single there, good running. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
कहीं आपके नाम पे कोई फेक लोन तो नहीं? अगर आपको पता चले आपके नाम पर 10 लोन लिए जा चुके हैं, क्या आप विश्वास करेंगे? ऐसा होना आजकल बहुत कॉमन हो गया है। अक्सर लोग ऑनलाइन अपने आधार और
आप भी यूट्यूबर बन सकते हो अगर सेल्फ
Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here.
Traders look at the big picture.
Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running.
एक्सक्यूज मी, एक इनाम वाला सवाल जवाब है।
इनाम वाला?
जी।
पूछिए।
क्या आप शॉर्ट ड्रामा देखते हैं?
यस।
ये लीजिए।
Spinner back, I think that's a good move. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single.
That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Turned away for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Squeeze a single there, good running. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match.
खुद का बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है, लेकिन इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं करना।
Pace bowler now into the attack. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good laying the outside off and the batsman leaves it alone. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Well, everything seemed to go all right for me, and I'm really happy with the way I performed out there.
बाबू
हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आपका हमारे
घायल हूँ